Meanwhile, the Stig was plainly bemused by his strange new world.
No! No! You filthy, foul, stinking...
Hammond!
Ah, you stinking, evil, foul-reeking, hell-making...
Hammond stopped swearing long enough to answer the phone.
Hello?
Hello, yes, what?
I'm just coming up to the first Albert Hall. I wondered how you were doing.
You're just behind me and I'm stuck at the lights again.
Oh, right. Well, I'll give you a friendly peep as I go past.
I'll kick the crap out of your car if you do.
35 minutes into the race and Richard was still in the lead. James was still on his tail. The Stig was still in a tunnel. And I was still following a path forged by nature at 9. But I wasn't worried at all. Hammond by now will just be bathed in sweat. Hideous, smelly. People will vomit when they go near him. James, of course, he'll end up in Huddersfield, perhaps, Pontefract, who knows? Not the city airport. Stig, don't know, might think he's a Brazilian electrician. And then me, having a lovely time, and I'm going to win.
I was now siding down Piccadilly, and joy of joys, the traffic was horrible.
As it turned out, jams were the least of my problems.
Oh, crikey, it's the rozzers.
The police only wanted to check the permit for our camera car, but it still cost me valuable time.
So on the basis that stopping here I've lost about 3 or 4 minutes in the race, and that sort of corrupts the results, can we just do 4 minutes of blues and twos and I'll follow you?
What I can do is I can give you a 50-90 to say that I've stopped you, and then you can submit that to your superiors as a record of me stopping you.
What?
I was pulling further ahead.
Trafalgar Square left. Right. This is where I need to be. Cycle lane. 1, 2, 3 metres of it, and then I'm back under that bus.
With Plod off my back, I now had to pay Ken Livingstone for permission to sit in his jams.
I'm sorry, that was an incorrect selection.
Hello, I need to pay the congestion charge for London.
Okay, can I have your vehicle number plate?
I don't know. 56 Hotel Foxtrot Zulu.
And is that a Mercedes GL 500 in silver?
How did you know that? It's actually a 5.5 litre, but they call it a 500 because they're a bit embarrassed about it.
Oh.
With James stuck in the traffic around Piccadilly and Trafalgar Square, I had to seize the moment and push.
There's the river. That's 24 miles an hour showing. I've got to kick that up. Head down, I've got to just go.
Hammond!
Hello?
Where are you?
I'm on the river, I've just got onto embankment. Where are you?
I'm just going past Fulham Football Club.
This was bad news. Jeremy was now only a minute or so from Wandsworth Bridge, where he could put his foot down. So although the car was imprisoned by the traffic, the boat was coming into play, and Stig was closing in too.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I've got 19 miles an hour showing on my little speedo here. I've got to keep that up. I feel sick.
There we go, Wandsworth Bridge. Yes! Okay, Hammond and May, live with this! That's the embankment, where's May? At this point, Richard was just 8 miles from the airport. I had 17 miles to cover, but I was going an awful lot faster. The Stig was now catching Hammond too, and even worse news for the one in shorts. James had cleared the traffic.
Here we go.
You've got to beat Jeremy, and you cannot be beaten by James.
Battersea Power Station, ladies and gentlemen, to your right. Coming up to Millbank now, headquarters of the Labour Party. They won't like this very much. Ha ha!
I don't like this car, I have to be brutally honest. It's not my kind of thing, but a car is nevertheless the right way to do this. I've got it just set to 20 degrees, bit of Radio 3.
No, pull out of me, why not? That's what I'm there for.
The Stig, in a close second, was now making his final train change.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your belongings with you at all times and report any unattended items or suspicious behaviour to a member of staff or a police officer.
Hello, officers. I just went past the police at 45 miles an hour. Annoyingly, I couldn't fully open the taps because, weirdly, I had traffic problems. Look at it, just endless tourists.
Come on! Gotta get my speed up.
This train directly to King George V via London City Airport.
...2025, 2018... so frustrating.
Where is Jeremy on his boat? Where?
Tower Bridge, coming through. As the river widened, I became the fastest moving man in all of London. We're knocking on now, coming up to 50 miles an hour. How can we lose now? It simply is not possible.
Yeah.
At this stage, James was last and the Stig was still several stops away from the airport. So it was becoming a two-horse race. The bends in the river had made my journey 7 miles longer, but I was now doing a whopping 70 miles an hour. Hammond was probably feeling quite good about his chances. Well, I'm sorry, mate. They're gone now. They're gone.
Lights! Bloody lights! Hate them.
London VTS, this is Red Cougar requesting permission to go through the barrier at speed.
Roger, all copied. Proceeding through the barrier. Take Charlie span in between the green arrows.
Sorry.
Somewhere around here there's an airport, and I've got to go and park at it.
City Airport, there it is. Come on!
I'm here, I've arrived. Coming through.
Unfortunately, a gentleman on a bike's checked in already.
What?
A gentleman on a bike has checked in already.
Hammond?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I knew.
How the hell did you do that?
It's easier on a push bike. You don't get stuck
You've
in
ruined
gears.
Top Gear.
Well,
It's the last ever show.
I've bent it a bit. But hang on then, what you're saying is I've ruined Top Gear because
Yes.
I won on a bicycle.
Yes.
You came second in a boat.
Between us, we've ruined... ruined Top Gear. We sat down to see if Top Gear could be salvaged. Just as long as the car beats public transport.
What if the car... Oh, God, that's a very good point.
What if the car loses to public... We need for public transport to come stone dead last. We soon got an answer.
Oh, no!
Did you go on a tube?
Underground? Did it go dark? Flashing lights?
Did you go on a train?
Were there other people?
What he's just done is he's gone slower than a boat and a bicycle. That'll just be going...
Inside, there's all numbers. There'll be a bit of smoke come out the top in a minute. Keep watching.
15 minutes after the Stig, James arrived. Thank you, James.
What have you done?
The car, as an entity,
ruined,
lies smashed and broken in front of us because of you. He beat you on public transport.
Yeah. We're ruined.